Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Traveling with Taylor. So today I'm going to tell you guys about the rescue of a man and his cat that just happened to happen on the Carnival Legend on April 14th, 2026, when I was on the Carnival Legend for my 10-day cruise, okay? So, let me tell you how this went down, okay? So it was just a regular day on April the 14th, just doing my thing on the cruise ship like I always am, getting up in the morning, fixing myself up, figuring out what I'm gonna do for the day, go bounce around from here to here, eating food there to there, whatever it may be, okay? So, later on that evening, our captain, over the little airway, comes on and tells us all that they had got a distress signal, which means they saw flares in the air. There was a distress signal, so we are headed for this distress signal to get who's in distress. Now, I don't know if anyone knows about the merit laws, out in the sea. If a ship was to see any kind of distress signal, they do have to go turn and help. Whatever they're doing, no matter what they're doing, they have to go and they have to help, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that's essentially what happened. The maritime laws. So following the international maritime laws, the captain altered course to investigate and came on to the intercom and let us all know that we were being diverted for right now to go check and see, on this, what's going on, basically, what's happening. Me, myself, I'm just going to tell you my point of view. Since I was there and things, I heard it. I heard them come on the intercom and say something, but I was like, huh? Something going on? Like, what the hell is going on? Someone stranded? Did someone jump ship? Like, what the heck? So okay, being nosy. I'm just gonna tell you, being nosy. My nosy butt said I'm coming up out this room and I'm gonna go investigate and see what the heck is going on. Now, the captain did say, when he came on the intercom, he said, y'all, everybody stay in your rooms. He did tell it. He did tell everybody to stay in their rooms now. Okay? While they go and investigate this, he tells everybody to stay in their rooms, until further notice. Let them go and do their thing, whoop-de-woo. People, I guess some people did stay in their rooms. They did what they supposed to do. But then you got us nosy people that was like, to hell with that. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to see what the hell going on. So that's what I did. I was one of them nosy people. I grabbed my phone and I ran on out my room door. Now, okay. Now they did say, don't take any pictures, no videos, stuff like that. They did say that now, y'all. They did say that. I heard it. I heard when they said it. But did I listen? Me and them other folks that were being nosy, we didn't listen. We hopped our little happy asses on down yonders, searching every side of the ship, trying to see what the hell's going on. Who, what? We searching. We looking. We searching. We finally found the boat. out there in the waters. Okay, I turn my phone on. I'm trying to record. Look too damn dark, you know. So I'm trying to figure this crap out. How can I get a good video in the dark? You know. So, you know, they just kept coming out. It was rainy too. I do remember that because I remember it being rainy and it was like, oh, I'm out here in this rain being nosy. But you know, then again, gotta be nosy, you know. So it was quite a few of us lying. I ain't gonna say quite a few. It was maybe about 10 of us, y'all. Let's just be real. Line up down the side of the ship, up the top, being nosy and stuff. Some recording, some just watching, you know. But we watched as they let the lifeboat down, which, you know, all hands goes up to the crew, the captain, to everybody that was involved in the rescue and stuff, because it seemed like they had to do a lot. Like, I was just thinking, man, I can say that the process of them having to get that emergency pod down, you know, to be able to go over and rescue whoever was on that boat, because at this time we don't know, you know what I'm saying? And so we're just watching, and it seemed like it took forever for them to get it down and get everything together to get over there and stuff. But finally they got the damn pod down, you know, into the water, and they zoomed on off over there to get or rescue whomever's on this boat, you know. And again, we don't know who's on there yet, you know. So they get over there, they rescue, they get somebody off. Like I said, I've got a video and stuff that I'm gonna put up, and I'm gonna show what I saw, and you know, what I could see and things of the rescue and stuff. But so they get over there, they rescue whoever is on there, bring them back. A lot of us was wondering, like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? You know, did they get anybody off the boat? Because we couldn't see that far. It's dark, you know. So of course they had to get somebody off the boat. But a lot of us was just like, okay, like, who they get off the boat? Like, what happened? Is these people okay? You know, like, what the heck happened? You know, because this is like in the middle of nowhere. It's like in the middle of the Gulf. You know, like, what the heck happened? You know. So we got all kinds of things going through our heads. Like, woo, what the heck is going on? What happened? You know, again, are these people okay? Is it more than one person? Are they rescuing a person at a time? You know, like there's just a lot of questions that was going through our heads. You know what I'm saying? Because we were like being nosy. What was going on? I'm just being honest, y'all. Nosy, shit. That's what we were doing. We being nosy. Okay. So I watched them. They get whoever off the boat. They ride on back up to our ship, and you know, I videoed them unloading and getting off. You know, they're right below me, so getting off and going, you know, in and stuff to the mid bay, I guess, you know, and everything. But I will show you guys a video. I mean, it was broadcast on several different channels and stuff. I did take just a video of the person with their cat, Dahlia, you know, at the end, because everybody ended up being okay. The med staff, everybody there on the boat, you know, took very good care of them and things. So everybody turned out okay, thankfully, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you that video, the video I took. There is a video. I don't want to take credit from anybody, so there is a video. The video that I will show is really just a clip of Dahlia, because I did not get to see Dahlia, the cat, on the ship. So that goes to credit to whomever, you know, that video was. And I think there may be another clip I might show too. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, hey, whatever. I don't take credit for that, because I didn't get to see the person in person. Okay, I just saw the rescue. I only videotaped the rescue, so that's all I can show you is the rescue. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So, with that said, I stayed out there for a long time just to watch this stuff. Okay? So, let me say it again though, that Carnival had no choice but to stop because, under the long-standing international maritime law, ships are expected to render assistance to people in distress at sea whenever it can be done safely. Large cruise ships regularly divert course when they encounter distress signals such as emergency flares or mayday calls. So when they saw the flare, they had to divert. You know what I'm saying? So thankfully they saw those flares and was able to divert because, from my understanding, they had been out there at sea for like 4 days. So I don't know how the heck they made it that long. Lord, praise the gods. Okay, praise God, praise Yahweh. But afterwards, the sailor remained under medical observation aboard the ship. Reports indicate that both the sailor and Dahlia later disembarked safely when the Carnival legend reached Cozumel. So basically, when we got to Cozumel, they disembarked there. You know what I'm saying? So it was something. So anyways, I captured this rescue on video, and today I want to share what happened from my perspective for you guys. So this just from my perspective on what happened. Yes, I'm a bit theatrical, okay? And yes, it took me a long time to get to it, but I'm going to show y'all what I saw, okay? You about to see it? Shoo. But, the atmosphere on board the ship, to be quite honest, but I do believe, though, that whole rescue made Dahlia the cat, I think it made that cat like a bit of a celebrity because everyone talked about that cat forever and a day. I mean, that cruise was 10 days long, and that we talked about that cat the whole 10 damn days. Well, 9 because it happened the next day, the 14th, and we boarded 13th. So, but everybody talked about that darn cat the entire time. I mean, the cat has an owner, but the owner was never really talked about. Dahlia. That's why I know Dahlia's name so well. Dahlia was talked about the rest of the time. Okay? So, all in perspective, Dahlia became a celebrity. When all this went down, the cruise ship, it changed. It got a little quiet. You had people lining the rails. There wasn't a lot of people lining the rails to watch the rescue. It was a few. A lot of people did as they were told, which was stayed in their rooms. There was only a few of us, nosy ones, that decided to stay our asses out or come outside of our rooms and go be nosing and line the rails. So again, here is my perspective of what I saw on the Carnival Legend on April 14th for the rescue of Dahlia and her owner, because I don't know what her owner name is, okay? Because Dahlia is the star here. But kudos to Carnival for, doing their thing. Going out there and rescuing Dahlia and her owner and stuff, taking care of them, making sure they all good and stuff, getting them fed and, just taking care of them, giving them the medical needs they needed and everything. And so, hey, kudos to them. So, anyways, let me show you my video from that day. The rescue of Dahlia and her owner. Okay, here we go. Got it. An anchor. But so what they do? Pull the boat right there and then anchored it. they coming back.
They took the light off the boat.
Yeah, because ain't nobody on the boat no more.
Three people left this time to come back.
Right? 3 people left. We know. But look, why is it so dark on there now?
I think they put it back on the boat. Look, there's still somebody on there. They're flashing in the very back.
So wait a minute.
You see a flashlight in the back?
Yeah, see a flashlight in the back. And then there's our baby coming back. How many people on it? Did we save anybody? Is it the same? There's somebody on there. There's somebody sitting down. Yeah. Yeah, there's some people on there. Yeah. They came back.
There's 2 on there, isn't there?
There's 2, 1, there's 5. 5 now.
Yeah.
They got the lights still on the boat. We seeing bumper privacy.
That one in the red is the one that.
Yeah, the one in the red was definitely somebody that's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back. He was out there.
Yeah, he was out there.
Yeah. Bet you he won't go fishing for a while.
What about us smashing your foot? They just saved you.
They're gonna sue now for smashing his foot.
Oh, people are clapping. I thought people went inside. They like us.
We're grounded. We're all gonna get sent to our room.
I'm telling
They're all
you.
workers. They're all workers, yeah. They're all workers down there.
Oh, if he being nosy. Oh, it is workers down there. There must not be, but they're not going that direction. Yep. Because our little thing, our pad is going in, so they done.
Yep.
They done is going in. So that means that ship is stranded. They out of luck on that.
Yep.
It's a loss.
Yep.
It's like a parachute.
They might have to call a tow truck. A towboat.
Yeah.
Yeah, show's over.
pull someone in like that. Is that
It was okay. It's unclear how long he was lost at sea. And his cat Dahlia is also fine. The cruise line sharing this photo of a safe and healthy cat after an extended time lost at sea.
so? Yes, guys, there was a lot of commentary during this rescue that I know you guys got to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because I did not blank any of it out because I wanted y'all to hear what everybody had to say. Anybody had to say, I had to say whatever, because this is the true, real thing. This was what was going on. This is what was happening. This is what everyone was thinking or whatever it may be. So you got to see the real deal, okay? Not just something someone is saying or a piece of something. You got to see straight from what I saw going on, what happened, and from my eyes, from my camera. You've got to see and stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I will see you guys back next time. Because I still have a lot of a lot of, like when I say I have a lot of stuff I gotta post, I still have a lot. But I just don't be having time, and I'm sorry. But this is the time of the place. But, just like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that kind of good stuff. Because, hey, we trying to get this thing set off, okay? We're going to get it set off if ain't nobody liking and commenting and subscribing, okay? So, let's do this. Yes. Oh, boy, don't I have a lot more stuff to show you guys. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. And, and all my dramatics throughout it. Yeah, okay. Toodaloo!